Yep, you guys see the title. Your vices are keeping you broke. Quick story before I go into work this morning. So, yesterday, guys, I was on the sales floor stocking some shelves, right? And I was in one aisle, and there was a couple of my employees in another aisle that were stocking shelves also. And they were discussing the upcoming bills they had to pay on their next paycheck, right? So I heard one of the girls say, man, if you don't have money these days, in these days and times, if you don't have money, you're fucked. So that piqued my interest. So I walked up to the next aisle and I asked her, I said, such and such, do you think money is important? She said, hell yeah, I think money is important. If you don't have money, you're screwed in this world. You're screwed if you don't have money. And I said, wow, this coming from a 21-year-old. I said, because I've heard grown adults, mature grown adults, say money is not important. And she said, well, usually, most of the times, people that say that never really had a lot of money. But I'm a young adult, and I know in order to survive in this life, you need money, and a lot of it. Because most of my problems right now would be solved if I had more money, where I could pay all of my bills and not just partial payments. So then she proceeded to ask me to go out and because she had a cigarette. So I was like, how many packs of cigarettes do you go through in a week? She said, well, I'm a pack-a-day smoker. Guys, a pack of cigarettes, like name brand, in my travel center is Newports, Marlboros, those brands, $15 for tax. It's ridiculous what people pay for tobacco these days and cigarettes. If you are a pack-a-day smoker, guys, you are spending over $100 a week on cigarettes. Some individuals out here are about a pack and a half. Some individuals, chain smokers, are 2 packs a day. That is fucking insane. So it just got me to thinking, so my mind got to thinking about everything else individuals spend money on. You got cigarettes. Then if they drink alcohol, if they buy lottery tickets and scratch-offs, if they smoke marijuana, if they use drugs. A lot of individuals do all of that. And I'm like, with all of the vices people have and the debt people have, no wonder they're fucking broke. Because they can't control their vices. Then, when you add in buying snacks every day, just people out in society, just buying snacks every day, spending frivolously, I can never say that damn word right, buying energy drinks, chips, candy bars. It's no wonder people are fucking broke, because they can't control their vices. Just about everybody I know smokes marijuana or does edibles, except for me. When you add in cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, lottery tickets, snacks, just bullshit spending, no wonder people are broke, guys. No wonder people are broke. Then I got to thinking about my own vices. I'm like, what do I have? What do I have that I don't want to give up? And I'm like, damn it, I don't spend money like that. I don't spend money like that. I don't buy snacks at work because it's a travel center. Everything is overpriced. I'll bring a candy bar from work, from home, that I bought at Family Dollar or Dollar General, because I can get them for $1.50. I'll buy 5 or 6, 7, 8 candy bars, just keep them in my cupboard at home. And I might take me a candy bar to work to have as my snack, for some sugar, you know what I'm saying? Something to snack on. But I don't spend money like that. I don't buy lottery tickets. I don't buy scratch-offs. I really, really cut down on my drinking. I don't drink every day like I used to anymore. Just pretty much maybe a glass of wine or 2 on the weekends. I don't use any drugs. I don't smoke marijuana or cigarettes. I'm like, no wonder I have money. I don't just fucking give it away. I golf at some pretty nice golf courses twice a month. It's about $50 to $60 a shot. I buy a couple cigars every week. That's probably it for vices. That's probably it. Hobbies. A couple cigars a week and go golfing a couple times a month. That's it. I don't just go around giving my damn money away. I really don't get how people just spend. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people do that. I don't buy, like I see employees all day long buying chips at work, candy bars at work. I'm like, you have just went through $10 at work, but you're crying broke. And you just went through like $10. People and their vices will keep them broke. And a lot of it are vices people cannot afford to keep up with. They can't afford to keep up with these vices. But they do them anyway. Employees of mine buy energy drinks all day long, drinking 2 or 3 energy drinks on a 6 to 8 hour shift. Why you need that many energy drinks? Get some damn sleep at night. I can't do energy drinks. I hate them. I have to be really, really tired to do an energy drink. I can't remember the last time I even had an energy drink. But this is why people are broke, guys, because they can't control their spending. Everybody want to complain about costs. But most individuals cannot control their spending, and they can't control their vices. They can't. And some people even refuse to give them up. Even though they know getting that under control, controlling their vices, will put more money in their pockets. But most people don't want to take those steps. That's why, guys, I always tell people, building wealth is hard. Being broke is hard. Which hard do you want to choose? Because when you're building wealth, you got to control your spending. You got to be committed. You got to be dedicated. You can't be out buying snacks every day. You got to control your vices. You got to say no to yourself sometimes. And a lot of people are just not willing to do that. So being broke is hard. Building wealth is hard. Which hard do you choose? So you guys, I'm about to get inside to work. You guys have a great day. It's Frank. I'm out of here.